Hey everyone, how are you today? Gosh, I hope you're doing so good. I have just the best little treat today. Oh my gracious. So my daughter Madison, she came to visit and she brought these yummy little s'mores snack mix from Costco. And so I got to looking at it because all it is chocolate covered little graham crackers and marshmallows, mini marshmallows. And I said, oh, I think I can do a copycat of that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. All right, you can see that. And then so I have already made up some, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It tastes, oh my gosh, just like the same. It's so delicious. So all you need are just 3 ingredients. Okay, so you just need some golden graham cereal. You need some mini marshmallows. And then you're also going to need this almond bark. And you know, Miss Annie, I love this almond bark. So I'm going to bang this against the counter. A couple of good whacks will do. Then I've got this glass bowl. You don't have to have a glass bowl. You can just whatever kind of bowl that you have. You're gonna put your chocolate, the whole thing, in this bowl, and then I'm going to put it in my microwave, and I'm going to start out by about 2 minutes. Okay, now while we're letting that melt in the microwave, get yourself a big bowl. It needs to be really like the biggest bowl that you have, because what you're going to do is we're going to take 9 cups of the cereal. So here's 4. Here's 8. And then we're going to add 1 more cup. Okay. And those of you who have been with me a long time, when I originally started, I started making videos back in October. Actually, I made 1 or 2 during COVID. Then I got really serious last October, okay? But one of the very first videos I ever did is I made white trash. And I know some of you are not gonna like that name, but I also call it Christmas Crunch, and it went viral, okay? It's made very much the same way. So you just take the 9 cups of your golden graham cereal, and then what you do, we're just gonna take probably about 4 cups of the mini marshmallows. Okay, and I'm just going to dump this in and stir this around because I want to have it ready when the chocolate comes out. Okay, now while we're waiting on that to come out, I'm going to put my wax paper out, and so many of you guys taught me to make my counter wet. So, because I used to tape this stuff down. You guys taught me a trick or 2. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down, and look, it just stays there. I guess that's out of the camera view for some of you, but let's see. I put it down. All right, so the microwave finished up, and I'm going to take this out, and we're going to stir it a little bit. Let me get a smaller spoon. Okay, now it's softening, but it's not quite there yet. It probably needs about another minute, so I'm going to stick this in. Okay, so I think we're ready. We've got our cereal, our marshmallows. Of course, you can add more marshmallows if you want. And once this comes out of the microwave, then we're going to dump it on. We're going to stir it around really, really well. And then we're going to spread it out on the wax paper. And then you just kind of let it dry for a little while. Leave it on your counter. And then once it dries, actually even before it dries, you can start kind of eating a little bit of it. It's kind of a little bit addictive. I love it so much. All right. And I've been looking at like s'mores recipes, and there's some really awesome ones. I might try to make like a s'mores casserole. Doesn't that sound yummy? I think that would be fun to do. But in the meantime, gosh, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. Oh my goodness, our 9 grandkids, all of them were here, and some of them went home yesterday. Made me so sad because I miss them so much. But we had the best time. We really did. It was just so much fun. And s'mores and summer go together. All right, you see that? That has mixed up so well. There's a few little pieces. I can feel it as I'm stirring it. Let me push that up against the glass and see if we can get it to melt. All right. Okay, I think it's ready. Oops. So I'm going to dump this over the top. Okay. And then when you mix it up, you're going to start kind of at the bottom and just start at the bottom and go around. You just keep mixing and mixing until all of it is covered. Keep pulling it up from the bottom. This is reminding me of that churro chex mix that I made too, right? Little snacks. A couple more times, and then I'll dump it out. Okay. And then you dump it out on your wax paper. And you're going to push it out, kind of try to separate the pieces a little bit. I like to really spread mine out so that I don't have to do so much breaking up, because once it dries, then you'll just break it into small pieces. Okay, now you can store this just in a Ziploc bag, any kind of airtight container, and it will keep for a while, you know, for at least a week or two, honestly. And my Madison loves to put her candy, all of it, in the refrigerator. So that's all you do, my friends. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this back over here. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I'm going to go ahead, I think I'll take a little piece of this little wet one, which is so good. And then this one right here. See this big old chunk? You can divide these up. It's just fun to sit and eat it. It's so good. All right. Everybody, thanks again for just joining, excuse me, me here at Miss Annie's Home and Kitchen. I appreciate you guys and your love and support so much. Please share this video. I love it when you guys share. You guys have been sharing so many of my things, and I so much appreciate it. Always remember that you can do hard things, and I will see you next time. Take care.